Hello today we're going to have a game of the Blues Brothers Part 2. Yeah, I recently played the Blues Brothers on the Amstrad CPC and Commodore 64, and this came out in 1991 by Titus. There was no Sinclair ZX Spectrum version. I think it also came out on the Amiga and DOS, and I think a few other systems. But for some reason, don't know why, it never come out on the Spectrum, which is unusual if it come out on the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad CPC. I mean, there was no excuse why not, but as far as I'm concerned, the Spectrum users dodged a very big bullet there, because the game was absolutely crap anyway. But I was excuse me, I was looking on the world of Spectrum. Apparently there was going to be a game released called the Blues Brothers in 1984 by CRL Group, but that for some reason never happened. There's no ROM, no demo available. It just says on Spectrum, World of Spectrum, something about the Blues Brothers 1984 by CRL Group. That was it. But 1995, we have this, the Blues Brothers Part 2. You can download it on World of Spectrum if you want to, that is. There's two tape images. There's Part 1 and Part 2. This is Part 1. You can't load up Part 2 for some reason. Maybe you have to complete Part 1. And it's only available in Spanish. And we're going to have a go of it. Obviously I can't understand Spanish, so I know what the controls are. OP left and right. Q is up, and I think you can get stuff, and A is down. Pretty simple controls. QAOP. So obviously you push something to start, so you can choose either Juliet Jake or Elwood Blues. So this is a game based on the film. If you've ever seen the Blues Brothers, you know what I'm talking about. So Elwood Blues used the slimmer one that drove the Bluesmobile, and Juliet Jake was the larger one, and they had that. Had Carrie Fisher after him. Yeah. So let's choose, I don't know, let's choose Juliet Jake. Get on with the game. I've done enough waffle. Got to remember, this came out in 1995. And look how slow it is. I'm only assuming this was a homebrew. Oh my god. I thought playing the original Blues Brothers on the Amstrad CPC was bad enough. You haven't seen nothing to this. Look how pedestrian. It's so slow. It is really slow. Is that supposed to be Carrie Fisher up the top there? I can't remember what her character name is in the Blues Brothers now. I should know this because it's one of my favourite films of all time. It was just Jake's, you know, supposed to marry her, wasn't he? He stood her up. Look at, there's not even no animation there. Hey, this is terrible. Loads of colour clash, as you can see. I thought they would have sorted that problem out. You know, programming on a Spectrum in 1995. Right. There's also another issue with this game, is when you jump. You can't jump diagonally like you can with most platform games. This you can't. Oh, so you can only jump up, and you can't even crouch down. And she turns into a stick man. So controls are awful. Now we've got to wait for it to render up until you go into the next screen. There's hardly any sounds. And this was only available for a 48K Spectrum in 1995. This will not even work on a 128K machine. I've tried that in the emulator. It will not work on a 128K machine. Only will run on a 48K Spectrum. And you're probably thinking, thank fuck for that. So whoever's got excuse me, so whoever's got a 128K Spectrum, you won't be able to play this game, but you'll be fucking relieved. Alright, can I walk down? No, it's not going to walk down there. And I'm standing on top of the record. It's not on. It's nothing really to stand on. I've got to collect it, so why would I be standing on it? Oh my god. This is awful. Better get up those stairs quickly before Carrie Fisher catches us. As if it is. If that's supposed to be her, I don't know. I mean, there was a lot of people after the Blues Brothers, but I only remember one woman in it, and that was the Carrie Fisher character. That was really after Jake, because he stood her up at the altar. But she hasn't got no rocket launchers or guns, so may not be. Or either that, they forgot to put them in. Ah, this is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible program. Rubbish. It is just so slow. Collision detection is pretty poor. Trying to collect the things. Look at it. Awful game. Awful. So who's this coming to get me now? Oh, he's got a gun. He's just shot me. Usually in the program hang on, look, it's left a ghost. This is what was I saying? Oh, I can't remember what I was saying now. Anyway. Yeah, in the first game, or the original game by Titus, you can pick up crates and throw them at people. Can't even get that one. This is absolutely crap. You can't even get it. What is this? Well, I hope. Well, no, as I said, it came out in 1995. Ignore that. And I'm falling. Oh dear, what's going on here? I've lost a life. Oh, don't tell me you got to start. Oh, that is poor. What is going on? What happens if you want to jump? You can't run and jump on. This is terrible. Oh, you got to be spot on. You got to be spot on at the right place. Bloody hell. You'll soon get fed up with this game. I am. I'm going to switch it off in a minute. This is just... It's just utter poor. Hang on a minute. Oh, alright. Let's see where I'm walking on now. You got to wait for the screen to render. Oh, God. It's just poor. I can't. Oh. I can't take no more of this. This is absolutely crap. Really is crap. If you haven't played it, I wouldn't bother. It's that bad. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.